let's see. So this time we're gonna go with computer electronics, lock picking. I think we're gonna stick with pistols. At least to start off the game with, essentially. So let's go. Let's go. I believe we're ready.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. The world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon, that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
All right.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Paul,
A mouse came out of that trash bag.
Coalition, JC. I might as well start using
Just in time, I see. Yep.
Think I'd missed my brother's first day?
Deus Ex,
Didn't think you had a
Nikolai.
choice. What's going on?
The original one.
NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember,
We need that hardware.
Stick
How's it
with
going
the
tonight,
prod.
Dirty
It'll
Benji?
stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
I'm gonna go with the
I
rifle.
like to pick him off from a distance. I'll take the rifle. This isn't a training exercise, JC. Your targets will be human beings. Keep that in mind. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the north dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
But yeah, this game came out back in 2000, Nikolai, and I started it last night. Ran to some issues that were mainly my fault, when it came to saves and stuff, but I did install a mod that now has, you know, it now adds the ability to do autosaves, which is a benefit to have, you know. And Dirty Benji did recommend me another mod, but I tried it out and I didn't want the graphics, you know. I wanted to keep the classic graphics, you know, intact. So I ended up deciding on the current mod, which I'm using right now, called Unified Deus Ex mod. And it's it adds the autosave and does a few minor tweaks, you know, nothing crazy or anything. But I wanted to keep the art style intact, you know, and I felt like the one that updated the textures kind of went a little away from the art style that I wanted. So, yeah. That's where we're at this point, though.
NSF everywhere, JC.
Except for the audio mainly, but it sounds entertaining. It's a pretty good game, I'll tell you that.
Look for a bomb. Identify yourself with the phrase iron and copper.
It's a pretty interesting game. Wish I had a silenced pistol, though. I really do.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Alright. Another mod improves UI icon resolution like this one does. Kind of want the UI from this and other mods, yeah. It's a pretty nice UI, I like it. Like it does alter the menus a little bit, I did notice. They're a bit more different, but they're nice. And now I gotta make sure. So I now have autosaves, the quick saves that were originally on here, and the regular saves. So 3 kinds of saves that I can, you know, rely on if need be, you know. What the heck? Oh, the flashlight wasn't like this before, was it? I like that. That's actually a little bit nicer. But it does feel awkward at the same time.
Freight base is under lockdown until the danger's gone, Agent Denton. Right. How you guys holding up? UNATCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
I can't speak for command, but I'm gonna clean this place out.
I can't speak for command, but I'm gonna clean the place out.
I hear you. Manderley's right. You nano-augs are born and bred killers.
I do my best.
Better load up. There are some crates of ammo stashed in the antenna shaft behind the helipad. Might also want to check out the comm next to it. The code's 0451.
0451,
Thanks.
okay.
I won't let you down.
My tactic, when there's no cover like this, is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. What do you think? I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow tranquilizer darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
Check back with
I'll
you
check
later.
back with you later.
I don't need any of that. Not yet. You just mirror the footsteps a little louder too, though. 0451.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Let's go down here. An EMP grenade. Hold on, can I actually... Cause like that'd be cool if I could actually break the screens, but nah, that ain't a thing. Anything back here? Hey, a lockpick. 0451 games. Because of that code or variant being used as the first code in all of them. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Same to me. Also, the alternate name for the immersive sim genre is 0451 games. Oh, okay. But yeah, mainly what this mod did was alter the UI, it looks like, more or less. It did add its own form of DirectX 10 implementation, but it was an outdated version, so I updated it. And yeah. Should be good now though. It came with its own, you know, the own launcher that I downloaded yesterday and its own, you know, DirectX 10 thing. But it was maybe a version or two behind, so I was like, I'll update it, you know. You didn't, but that's out of date too. Oh shit! I don't think I thought this out.
This one's a goner.
Death number 1. Let's go back in here. My bad.
Freight base, right? You meant... I can't. I do my best. Better load up, thanks. Mine? Should we? Sure.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
I'm gonna try not to die too much more, okay? If I can. No promises, though.
Everything was clear an hour ago. Then, boom.
Hold on. Unatco. Aha! That's the actual lobby in there, though. What was that noise? Hacker man.
My orders are to hang back.
It's funny how F12 is a take picture button on Steam, and that's how you use your... That's how you normally would use your flashlight, but this mod also makes F your flashlight as well, so... Didn't get him? Are you serious? Okay, we got him. We got him. So let's drink a little bit of soda and celebrate the actual hit that we got. You see, this isn't that bad now. Like, it doesn't, like, the UI looks a little bit better in here. Like I said, the skills that got changed was the swimming. It just got changed to athletics. Yo, what's up, Joda? Welcome back. How's it going tonight? Ah, shit. Okay. We don't have any rounds on that. That means we gotta be very, very careful. I feel like it's a little bit brighter around here, though. I don't know if that's just me.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Alright, he's dead. He's dead. That scared the shit out of me. So, can we... My biggest question is, can we hack that machine? With the multi-tool. Can we? Or is that a negative? Or, wait, whoops. Or can I, would an EMP take it out? Shit. Shit's gonna be intense. Before I fuck this up, I'll make a quick autosave.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
Like, are we able to hack it if we really wanted to? Okay, so I mean, if it's disabled, it's not gonna hurt us, right? Let's see. That guy is gonna be coming back this way. See, that's what I like about this game. This is one of the ways that this game was ahead of its time. It had a leaning function, you know, where you could do, like, lean. That's what kind of makes it ahead of its time. We're gonna get him, we're gonna get him, we're gonna get him. Alright, what's in here? I don't need flares. Okay, so I am not going to waste time with that. Are we going to be able to get this guy? What do you guys think? Or are we going to screw ourselves over? Shh. Nobody has to know that I killed you, okay? I'm going to go put you in this dark area where nobody will see your dead body, okay? Quick save. Not gonna forget that. I'm gonna try my best not to forget to save, because if I do, I might regret it. There is no auto saves while I am playing, obviously. So the only time it will auto save is when I hop to a new section. That's the only reason I got it, is in case I screw up a section, you know. That doesn't revert me so far back. Or if you do like I did last night and save, you know, when you trigger everybody around you, you know. That's how you do it nowadays, apparently.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Ooh, I got a headshot. Fuck yeah. I actually got a fucking headshot. Even though, like, my accuracy is, like, terrible at the moment. Is that guy an enemy? Or is he on our side? He's an enemy. Fuck! JC aim. I tried, okay? Did a terrible job at aiming, but I still did it. Kappa star. That's supposed to be one powerful crowbar if it's able to bust a metal canister like that of steel, you know? Ooh, a soda. Oh! Yes, quick load. The epic fails continue. Also, how's it going tonight, Sonic? Welcome back. Looked at the unified mod. Smooth. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want anything that changed the game too much. I didn't want anything that drastically changed the way the game was. I wanted to keep it mostly intact as best as I could. So this was the only one that I was able to do that with, you know.
The barge docked
Shit. Fuck this guy. I can't see. City background looks like ass. Oh yeah, I mean it looks like ass, but it still looks good. I live there, so I take pride. What was the backwards running side strafe that guy did? I have no idea. So don't hit those. That's a no-no. I can still hit those. That's a TNT box. At least you found a good mod you like, yeah. My biggest complaint about the mod that you guys were trying to get me to get last night was it changed so much about the game that I felt like it wasn't the original game, you know? And, you know, I want to try to enjoy the game as, you know, original as I can, you know, more or less. And, like, if I decide to play it again, then yeah, you know, I'll try the mod out, you know? That's the way I see it, you know? He's found it, yeah. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
You showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right? Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here. I heard that you can get me inside. Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
You can trust me.
Trust me. I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business. Thanks. How do you know so much about the commander? He's my main contact in the NSF. I need him alive and out on bail. UNATCO will probably keep him in custody. At least he has a chance if he's alive. I warned him, you know. I said right to his face, don't take weapons into the lady. That makes you as bad as UNATCO. Don't forget, it was the NSF that C4'd the statue in the first place. UNATCO's here to put the pieces back together. Ask me, I think the government did it. They want people to think the NSF are terrorists.
Alright, hold up. You at least have autosave. Yes, I do at least have autosave, which is what I mainly wanted, you know? And this was the mod that changed the least out of the two, you know? That, you know, I felt kept true to the style of the game. You could have sworn Linked would have let you turn things on and off. I mean, there was an older version that came without the textures, but I mean, it's an older version, so it might be lacking, you know, certain features and stuff, you know. It might have bugs. But yeah, in the options, you can only turn off like certain features, but you can't turn off like the textures, you know. So if you wanted the original textures, I think probably the only way you'd be able to install that mod is if you installed it without the textures, just like delete the textures that come with it, you know, or something like that. And that may cause issues. I don't know.
I better get paid good for this.
That's cool.
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
Ship?
That's all I know. commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts, and said, keep your head down. Huh, like I'm gonna take on your NATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key-filled and got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
I'll take the 10mm clip for 175.
Put a slug in the commander for me. He's the reason my brother's dead. Sure you can't...
Here's 300. Give me the 30-06 ammo.
Thanks.
Alright, that's all I need. Alright, so we're gonna go back up and try to go in. Oops. That's I, okay. I think I was getting a few mods mixed up. A sword? When did I get a sword? Holy shit. Cut a bitch. Yeah, like holy shit. I didn't see that. Alright, so we should be good. So what I was gonna go to is I was gonna go to goals. So where are the hostages that are here that we gotta rescue? So I don't miss that, because I know that's a thing, right? Damn! Uh-oh. Run, 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 run. I don't want that thing, the little shit, to see me. I love the noises that thing makes when it walks. So like, is there anything this way that I need to be aware of, Sonic, or is this just hold on, let me look at the map actually. I haven't gotten past the docks. You haven't gotten past the docks. Damn it. At the start. Let's cut a bitch. That's what we're gonna do. I told you guys what I was gonna do, and I did it. I had a glance through your VOD from yesterday. Really found everything that time, although the lighting is the same. Oh yeah, the lights. Actually, I tried that mod out though, Jardy, the one that you recommended, and it still kind of had that, but it was a little bit more higher quality. It wasn't as low quality. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Take that! The guy's like, didn't even have any time to think, and I'm just like, bam, take that.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP careful. It'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
It's the same, okay. Gross ass streetlights, yeah. I meant the general brightness, as you were wondering if it's brighter with this mod. I mean, it feels a little brighter, but in some areas it feels darker, so I don't know. Oh, wait, what? Ooh, I might need this though. I might need that. I don't wanna jinx myself. Like, I gotta start thinking in that way. I gotta start thinking that way, because if I don't, I'm gonna screw myself over when I really need it, you know? And if there's an easier, another alternative way so I can preserve those, I'm gonna do that, you know? A clip? Okay, so... do I really need the crowbar anymore? Let's see. The fuck? It jumped with me. I might save those modifications for when I do get the silence pistol. Like, I'm not going to use them quite yet, but we're going to grab this. Throw that over there. Tweak the gamma and the options if you think it's a bit washed out, but there's so many ways of doing this. I did forget that that's a thing. Is that a little too dark, or is that a little too bright? Okay, I definitely need to up it just a little bit. What do you guys think about that? Honestly, like, I feel like the default was probably the best. And I think I'm just gonna leave it as default because it felt too bright the other ways that I was trying. Oh shit. Okay, I thought I was gonna fall down for a second. But we don't want to go this way. We want to go through the back door though, right? Preferably the back door would be the better way, right? Alright, so I guess we're gonna go back in there because I think that's all the areas that we have, essentially. Also, yay, I can still break the game by going through this crate. Getting past the electricity, there's stacking boxes, using a forklift, using a fire suit, and unpacking an electric panel, blowing it up. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I didn't think there was that many ways. Holy shit. Like, it's like, because of modern games, you don't think of this stuff, you know? You don't think of all the options, because the modern games kind of baby you know? You know, like, new games need to offer like a, like a classic way, like when you start the game, give you a classic approach where it doesn't help you out so much, like the older games, or some shit, and give an option for people that they want them to hold their hand, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. We're good. Jedi Knights, Jedi Outcast. The stuff is, there's such a fan base for these games. I was way lost in the game. Feel sick of following the compass markers. People sick of following the compass marker. I mean, like on here you have the compass, but it doesn't give you a marker, Which is a plus about it, You don't get... It doesn't baby you on this one. Okay, so how am I gonna do this, guys? That thing is off. It's disabled currently. I know those you could blow up if you had explosives, but I don't have explosives, so... Can we perhaps... Hold on, I'm gonna make a save before I forget. Consider playing that game sometime. Yeah. I haven't played it yet. I do own it, just haven't played it. Like, I actually own that game on Steam and physical copy, because I found a physical copy at a Goodwill store. Okay. My only negative about this, though, is the fact that you actually have to remember the codes if you want to get into stuff. Hold on, goddamn. And my memory is downright terrible, guys. Aha! Bypassed, right? And we're in. Just like that, guys. Just like that. But this time I didn't fuck it up. Down to watch that gameplay if you want to play it sometime. I'll think about it sometime. Yo, thank you, Dirty Benji, for putting that in the chat. I didn't actually quite catch that, but thank you. There's so many ways to kill this guy, too. Like, if he walks by this barrel, I could shoot the barrel. But, of course, I would alert everybody, obviously, if I did that. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Damn it. Fuck. Okay. I have to shank this guy in the back. That's our only option now, okay? Shank him in the back. Get the code, hack the panel, blow up the doors of the GP gun, find the back way into the statue. Wait, This isn't the back way? This isn't the back way? I thought it was the back way. Whatever. Whatever, we got it. This is the front door. Oh, I didn't realize. Honestly, that guy I don't have to really worry about. He's not much of a threat to me as of right now. But are these are disabled, right? Yeah, they're disabled. I guess we're doing the front door approach then, instead of the back door. So that would have been the back door right there, right? There's TNT right here. Oh, I like that sword animation. Oh! Oh fuck.
Thought I saw. These guys aren't so tough.
I'm a fucking idiot, guys. Okay. That's where you you see that? That's where you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Okay, I'm at least we made a good autosave. Play with explosives. You'll blow your legs off. True facts, though. True facts. Okay, we're gonna wait for this guy to walk by. Touched his butt, then killed him. Rude. So rude, right? Seems to be the only way to stealth kill on this game, though. Like, what I'm supposed to do, come up to him and then stand up and then alert him, you know? I gotta be careful, you know? I don't want them to get alerted. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Shh. We gotta very quietly be over here. If you let it. Just have to let the shock do its work. Oh, so you can hit him once and he'll still go down, right? You don't have to hit him twice with it, because that's what I've been doing with it. I've been hitting him twice. Does he know that we're right here? Once is enough. Okay. Thought it was like a double tap and then done or some shit, you know?
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
Lightweight attack munitions. Okay. Now where'd I get a pepper gun? fuck. You know, I just realized that I used that on the wrong thing unintentionally.
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
Well, I'm not going in that way, so I'm going to have to find another way around. What's in there exactly? Is there certain people I gotta save in there or no?
When are we gonna see some action?
Did they find the shipment?
Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
Guess y'all were right. So why aren't we pulling out?
Mike's on board. Jojo wants a lead on the distribution network.
Hell, we don't have enough men to...
I think we've got an intruder. That's him.
Uh-oh.
He's a cop. Fascist.
Holy shit, that was a close one. Another UNATCO agent.
Good. You're nearing the command center. Agent Herman remains in captivity on the ground floor, but we can probably get him out. Keep moving. Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to...
Don't you go dare set that alarm off, you little shit. So nice, right?
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of...
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Tapped you back to the people in a body bag. Tell me about the shipment and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away.
It's number
we
one.
already won this round.
That's terrible.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter. I'll take it from here.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
Do you have a single fact to back
Worth
that
of
up?
memes behind
Number
it.
one.
It does?
In 1945, corporations paid 50%
Damn,
federal
that's
taxes.
crazy.
Now they pay about 5%.
the source of
Number
a
two,
lot of it.
In 1900,
A lot of them.
90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So,
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
Well, my question is why is it blocked? Like, why are you blocked or prevented from going outside of here? How about late stage capitalism? Yeah. Yeah, I know that. Let's see.
Gunther slipped out on his own. Report back to base.
Weapon modification accuracy. When you drop that pack, I don't know why can't I drop the pack? Oh. Just want to drop the pack of cigarettes. Just let me drop it, please. I don't want the cigarettes. Some wine right there. You all thought it heavy-handed exaggerations back in the day. Yeah. What's back this way, though? Soda. Is there anything back there? I'm glad he got out on his own, though. You know, we gotta loot everything, though. I don't need the baton. Drop the baton. Anything down these tunnels, or are these just tunnels? Oh, hey. If it's working, you might need some cash today to hub crawl we've got planned in the city. Don't let the tourists get you down. See you tonight, sweetie. Count number and that. So we could go steal some money from this guy if we really want to. Can I break this? That is one solid beer. What's this way? This goes back to the main floor, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Fuck! Damn it. I gotta love this game. Gotta love this game. Damn it. You while playing Minecraft and all that here. Oh fuck! That's literally how it was though. What did you do? I kind of blew myself up like an idiot. Shh. Nobody has to know. Vent cover while inside the vent. It bounced back. Exactly, that's what happened. It bounced straight back at me and I instantly regretted my decision. I gotta remember to save, you know? I keep forgetting. Like, I am single-handedly the worst when it comes to stuff like that. The worst.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
Son of a bitch. There has to be a better way, guys. There has to. How do you get in there without alerting them, though? It's like if I... You know what? I got an idea. I got an idea that is so dumb. You mistimed that.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
You know what? I am completely stupid. There's a way around it.
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
Forgot about the tunnel. The tunnel that got me killed. This is just something I tend to forget. Wait, what? Can I actually, Why was I picking that up? I'm confused. I don't think I was supposed to be able to pick that up. So I think that would throw us into here, right? Yeah. Wait, you mean he didn't see me? He didn't see me? That's fucking great. So how long does he do the wiggle?
That's him. He's a cop. These guys aren't so tough.
I thought you said it would work. I thought you said once would work. No, he didn't see me. No, he didn't see me the first time, but you know what? 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 What?
Keep looking. Something funny about that guy.
Who done it?
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
All right. So we're learning. We're learning. That's all. That's all that matters. It's gotta be the guy up there doing that.
Agent, open the door.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
First thing is to get you out of here. I'll handle the enemy.
First thing is to get you out of here. I'll handle the enemy.
Excuse that I have forgotten your brother Paul Denton and the infinite power of nano-augmentation.
I just can't spare any arms. Please retreat to a safe location.
Go ahead. Advance up the stairs to the command center at the top. I will take my rusty metal bones and sweep away into the junk pile.
That's terrible. To the junk pile. Come
now
on.
I see the reason for the pullback. They wanted to show off their new nano-augmentation technology.
See, I don't think you're supposed to be able to pick those up, but you know what? I guess we'll go around, just so I don't trigger that. You know, if he triggers it, that's not my problem, you know? And before we advance, I'm going to make a quick save, just so I don't forget. I know something the game never tells you. What would that be, Kaiser? What would that be? Okay, so I need to figure out a way to memorize the thing. Hold on. Oops. 230023. Alright. Alright, we officially stole somebody's money. Rip their wallet, right? Rip their wallet. So now I have 900 points that I can use. Alright, so let's head up here. And this time we're not going to blow ourselves up with explosives of any sort. Because we already did that twice tonight. We did that twice. So far. Though that has been my two famous ways of dying tonight. So yeah, we're going to go up here very slowly. Do I have any gas? I do have a gas grenade. Good. I'm going to need it.
Did they find the shipment? Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
Guess y'all were right. So why aren't we pulling out?
Mike's on the horn. Jojo wants a lead on the distribution network.
Hell, we don't have enough men to protect what we've got.
That's what Jojo wants.
I wonder, how does a guy with a tattooed forehead get to be an NSF colonel? Pardon me, but back in Alabama, we wouldn't let a man who wears earrings plan a military operation.
I'd watch what I say about Jojo. He's got a temper.
He's a punk and he's gonna get us all killed.
The NSF is strong because it represents everyone's interests.
Yeah.
I got this one.
Gas grenades. Okay, so we just gotta go up now, and we should be good. We almost got ourselves a little bit killed, but we're good.
Gunther has reestablished contact. He says you helped him escape.
I do have pepper spray, actually. I forgot about that. But that's something I can use against him, right? See, I am still getting used to the fact that there's so many different ways to approach things on here. That's like, I'm not used to it because I play a lot of modern games, you know.
A shipment of the plague vaccine ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
We got a man down. Everybody be careful.
That's one of those times that a gas grenade would have came in handy, but I'm so close to the top that there's no point.
We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Yeah, how are you doing tonight, Kazar? Let's see.
Don't shoot.
That's good.
I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
It's up to you. Tell me about the shipment and I'll order troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead
Tell
of a
me about
corpse.
the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
Do you have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
Alright, so I gotta take this canister. How do I... what do I need to get rid of? I need to get rid of... I don't need a combat knife. I'll drop that. Because I got a sword, you know? Okay. I can't do it in here, right? No, I don't believe so. I have to go to something to do it, right? Yeah, medbot, I think. Okay. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, I was about to say, it looked like it didn't want me to go to the side of the stairs. That's why I was looking at that. Let's say what? There's an invisible wall there? Alright. Are there still people out here, or did they all get eliminated? Yeah, they're all dead. There's nothing out there left, I don't think. I think I've gotten everything that's here. Yep. We are good to go. That's gonna be different because we actually rescued the guy.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions to the quartermaster.
Alright, let's go. Is there like a faster sprint mod later on in the game or what? Or augmentation or whatever, I guess you could say. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was just curious because like I was like, this is not the fastest way of getting around, really, is it?
Plenty more cleaning house to do when we chase these sons of bitches in.
$200 for 10mm ammo. Sounds good.
Time to clean house.
Did I ever check over here to see if there was anything this side? Okay, yeah, there's nothing back here. I was just curious. All right, let's go talk to the guy and get the game going.
We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Yeah, well, pace yourself. You killed a lot of people tonight. I'll handle things out here. You better get to Manderley's office on level 2 and report for duty. Get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office.
We already read through these last night, so I'm not gonna
Way to go, sir.
bore you guys with the details.
You think that's funny?
It's my first day too. I'm pretty excited.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
These walls weren't this texture before, were they? Or is that just me? Alright, Anti-Terrorist Coalition.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Uh-oh.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
So that's locked. Should probably
Hell of a first day.
not pull out weapons. Keep forgetting that.
Didn't know the NSF had so many people in New York.
Another accuracy weapon modification. So you know what? We'll put an accuracy on that. Because that'll probably help that for sure.
Bet the NSF won't try that trick again.
All that just to get a lockpick. Let's see. Oh, another multi-tool. Good. Hey, basketball. Oh, dude, that's awesome. It actually has like the whole bouncy physics thing. That's awesome. Oh,
Good work up there.
here, catch.
Hey, what the hell? You're just kidding around, right?
That's awesome. Okay, enough messing around. I think we're good.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD, password, Bionic Man.
I'm still trying to figure out why it's letting me pick up the books. I did give us our code, I know that. You know, we'll come back and check it out in a second.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
All that to get darts.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
My
Stuff we read
partner,
through yesterday.
J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to be a man running into enemy lines without coordinated military assault.
No problem.
You will be working with Ana Navarra.
Get your checkup on level 3, and let's get going.
It looks like Grand Theft Auto 3 facial textures right there. That's what that reminds me of. President Philip Meade.
I have to prepare for the mission.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
Alright, no fucking around. Let's, we got one more person we gotta talk to real quick. A nano key.
Hey, I'm trying to work.
Sorry guys if I'm doing this stuff. I'm only doing it because...
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Alex already told me. Thanks.
What's the idea, JC?
What's that's the password? My bad. Other way around. Yeah, I caught myself as I was doing it. Just again, skull gun for my head. Yesterday the battery part came. Some scum we all know pushes back. Smack for NSF gets jumpy in the jaws. I take 222s in flesh. In Augs before I can get a damn assault gun. Could just I thought I would better. This it is my job. Be a human target. Practice backups. Spencer Herman. I hate reading these. Like, I'm terrible. Should be arriving soon. Clear for the domination. 5F ops as soon as possible, but proceed with caution. We have serious concerns about the primary unit and would like to avoid the potential contamination. Okay.
He's waiting, JC. You're going to make a mess.
Hold on.
He's waiting, JC.
Actually,
waiting, JC.
Yes, I know he's waiting. I know he's waiting.
He's waiting, JC. He's waiting, JC. He's waiting, JC.
I'm just kidding. Let's see. Conversations. JCD, Bionic Man.
He's waiting, JC.
He's waiting, NJ. Kill the bitch. He's waiting, JC. Friggin' Nicola. You're just like, what the heck? So I'm not gonna read all this. I already read this yesterday. Like, I'm not.
He's waiting, JC.
Guess what? Guess what, guys?
He's waiting, JC.
Okay, enough fucking around.
You'll behave like a professional. That's an order.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Ah, shit.
The man himself. Splendid. Do accept my apologies about the situation topside?
James Bond, don't shoot.
Academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the Ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Anna Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
All right.
The Med Center and Armory are on level 3.
He's no longer waiting. JC.
You've got to see Carter and Reyes before Mandalay can brief you.
Okay, so we gotta go down another floor. My bad.
That was a close one up there.
How unprofessional.
I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
He's no longer waiting. Let's see, medical. Let's go this way.
Getting warm. You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Hey, we got a lockpick. Heck yeah. Let's see, what do I need to get rid of? There's so much shit. Let's see. Alright, let's go talk to the guy now. Just stealing all his stuff that he has here. We're gonna be hoarding a bunch of sodas in a little bit. Oh, these are supposed to be holograms. Oh, I thought they were supposed to be like flat panel screens or some shit for a second. The funny thing is, they weren't wrong about, you know, there being flat panels back then. And back then it was mostly CRT monitors and stuff. I think LCDs were just barely becoming a thing back then.
You feel okay, JC? You're acting strange. Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back. It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
Let's see, let's go to medical real quick. Okay, what do we want? What do we want? Charging bursts of static electricity during the hand-to-hand combat. I think I'll do that. So you just turn it back off like anything else, pretty much. That's pretty much all the combinations you can do, right? Okay. That's good to know. What that reminds me of? It reminds me of the healing stations on Half-Life. A little bit, in some ways.
You old kidder. You old kidder. Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC. About your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters, that you need a medbot for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff. One more thing before I go, since you've been briefed on my augmentations. What can you tell me about the info link?
Let's see, micro-receiver exostructure in the sulci, mechanocarbon threads on the axons. For queuing, you know, packet routing. Anything particularly interest you?
Is there a way to turn it off?
The info link?
Yeah, or is someone at UNATCO tuned in 24 hours?
These might sound a little funny, JC, but I'm not permitted to answer that question.
Your clearance is higher than mine.
Regarding your systems, I am your physician.
No big deal. I was just curious.
Carter's out the door and around the corner.
Oh, hey, look, another nano key. It requires 2 locks. I'm not going to do that. This is where I think that, like, the crowbar is probably needed. It's for, like, doors, you know? Infinite door strength. It'll never break. Dang it. I know I don't have 2 of those lockpicks, so I'm not going to try it. Not gonna try it, it's not worth it.
Thank God my shift is almost over.
What about these though? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see what you mean though. Another pepper cartridge. So those stack, right? I would assume.
I guess the nano augmentation program is really about to take off.
All right.
I've got work to do.
Oh, what am I missing? Did I miss something? See Sam Carter for equipment. What the hell? I just saw the guy though. He didn't give me any equipment.
I didn't know we'd be fighting a war.
Oh wait, oh this guy. This is the guy.
At ease, Agent Deacon. General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
They'll never break.
Okay. Just call me Carter. I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
Can you spare a nanotech tech tool?
A man who uses his head. I like that. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Kaplan, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
Infinite door strength, infinite lock strength. I should have probably have gotten a lockpick, but you know what?
See Manderley on level 2 and let's move out.
I'm not too worried about it because we're probably gonna find one soon anyways. There's probably one just laying around somewhere.
I am not going to hold your hand. You...
I gotta see what's down here first. Can't carry any more of
Way to
those.
go, sir.
Oh, hey, look, they captured one of them.
Gunther should have followed orders.
All right.
See Manderley on level 2 and let's move out.
Stealth pistol. The laser's actually a little bit annoying, but I can deal with it.
Expecting a show?
I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
Alright, let's go talk to who we need to go talk to, which is the guy in this
They're waiting
room.
for you, Agent. Go on in. You better not keep them waiting. You better not keep them waiting.
Yeah, you better not keep them waiting, right?
That will
All right.
be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back.
Go
We'll
in
have to
like
deal with
the
them
U.S. Marshals,
And you'll
yeah.
be ready for it. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman.
Oh, heck yeah.
1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
We'll meet up in the city.
Alright, let's see. So now we have enough to get a skill up or something. What do you guys recommend that we get some training on? Whatever gun you use. Medicine. Medicine? Kids recover more. Okay. So I think I might go with that then. Get that upgraded. To get slightly increased damage as well. We got enough to upgrade one more. Train the running speed, jump height, and swimming performance an agent increases slightly. Okay, I think we'll go with that. Oh, that's so much better already. Just that little bit made it so much better. Holy shit. It's like a night and day difference. Wait, hold on. We need to go down to the medicine robot and have it heal us real quick before I forget.
I didn't know we'd be fighting a war.
It's part of the bio mod. Oh, it is? It's not like it's breaking it that much anyways, you know. Ever comes up twice in the game and you can just use an envir suit to ignore the skill. I just want to be able to move a little bit faster. It's secure. So evidently I don't have permission to go in there. Whoever's back there. I think we're good though.
I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
Switching for the athletics is just straight up better than the original in every way. Your stealth still moves the same speed though, I believe. Oh, okay. So the jump does get bumped up a little bit, but not a crap ton. Not to the point where it's like, what the fuck? Oh, let's see. So an advanced agent gains the ability to scale any ledge in full combat armor, as well as moderately increased swimming performance. Master, an agent is a can compete in a triathlon. God damn it. That's great.
Bet the NSF won't try that trick again.
Basketball.
You're just kidding around, right?
Nah.
We'll finish the job when we get to Manhattan.
Oh, I thought I lost the ball.
Bet the NSF won't try that trick again.
Wish I was going with you.
I wonder if I can you carry this out the door? Hey, you can! You can carry it to other rooms!
That's against protocol, Agent. Hey, what the hell? I don't understand. What are you doing? I don't understand. What are you doing?
Plenty more cleaning house to do when we chase these sons of bitches into the city. Tell me what you need.
I'll check.
Okay, no fucking around. I gotta go back to the boat, don't I? To get out of here, right? It's kind of funny that you could do that, though. Just pick up the basketball and throw it at people. Just to be an absolute asshole. Alright, so I think before we jump into this next area, I'm going to make a solid save.